Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for August 31st. August 31st is the 243rd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 244th in leap years, with 122 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is xanthine. Xanthine refers to things that are yellow. For example, it can refer to the part of the coloring matter in yellow flowers that is insoluble in water, or any of a group of yellow or orange carotene derivatives that occur in the fruit and flowers of certain plants. Xanthine comes to us from Greek, a word that means yellow. I'd like to take a moment to mention that links to my research are included in the show notes. I ask you to go ahead and click that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with others. Stay to the end for those outtakes and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And with that, we're going to start today with the birthday of Roman Emperor Caligula, born August 31st, 12 AD. Caligula is actually a nickname that means little boot, given to him by his father's soldiers when he was a little boy. Long story how it all came about, but Caligula ended up as a Roman emperor. Some say he was a decent enough human being when he first became emperor, but within about 6 months, he exhibited cruelty, sadism, extravagance, and sexual perversion that have far overshadowed anything that may have ever been worthwhile about him, and marked him as an insane tyrant. He had the position of emperor for just under 4 years when a number of people in Roman government had just about a hatful of this nonsense and assassinated him. Caligula lived to the age of 28. On August 31st, 1422, King Henry V of England died of dysentery in France, and his son, Henry VI, then became King of England at the age of 9 months. William Livingston began serving his first term as governor to New Jersey on August 31st, 1776. Union forces, led by General William T. Sherman, launched an assault on Atlanta on August 31st, 1864. This is the birthday of Italian physician and educator Maria Montessori, born August 31st, 1870. If you've ever heard of Montessori schools or Montessori methods, that's Maria Montessori. She developed it. She lived to the age of 81. This is the birthday of Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, born August 31st, 1880. She lived to the age of 82. There was a magnitude 7 earthquake in South Carolina on August 31st, 1886. Yikes, that's a pretty big one. Jack the Ripper's first victim, Mary Ann Nichols, was murdered on August 31st, 1888. Ferdinand von Zeppelin patented his navigable balloon on August 31st, 1895. Thomas Edison patented his Kinetiscope, the first movie projector, on August 31st, 1897. On August 31st, 1907, Russia and the United Kingdom signed the Anglo-Russian Convention. This was an agreement in which the UK recognized Russia's preeminence in northern Persia, and Russia recognized British preeminence in southeastern Persia and Afghanistan. They both pledged not to interfere in Tibet. This is the birthday of American actor James Coburn, born August 31st, 1928. He has quite a filmography, having acted in more than 70 movies and 100 television appearances in the course of his career. He lived to the age of 74. In an attempt to stay out of the growing tensions concerning Germany and Japan, the United States passed the first of its Neutrality Acts on August 31st, 1935. This is the birthday of baseball great and Hall of Famer Frank Robinson, born August 31st, 1935. He became the first black manager in big league history as the Cleveland Indians player-manager. Go Tribe! Frank Robinson lived to the age of 83. Malaysia gained its independence from the United Kingdom on August 31st, 1957. Trinidad and Tobago became independent on August 31st, 1962. Diana, Princess of Wales, and her companion, Dodi Fayed, along with their driver, Henry Paul, died in a car crash in Paris on August 31st, 1997. One of those events I'll never forget. We were watching Saturday Night Live, and NBC interrupted the show with breaking news. It was confusing because it wasn't unheard of for SNL to have skits involving a fake breaking news intro, so it took me a minute. And I thought, wait, where's the punchline? This isn't funny. Wait, this isn't a skit? Oh my God, Princess Di? Oh. On August 31st, 2006, Edvard Munch's painting The Scream, stolen 2 years earlier on August 22nd, 2004, was recovered in a raid by Norwegian police. In other news, August 31st has been another day of plane crashes in various years, at least 5 of them listed for this day in history. Kind of feels like a good day to stay on the ground, August 31st. And I think that's going to do it for us today. I hope you learned something you didn't know before. I know I sure did. I always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. August 31st is the 243rd. Okay, that's when it needs to slow down. Okay, all right. And about 16, I think, is good. Is it too slow now? Let's just do that again. That's all I can think of right now. Say that right? Okay, let's do that again. Words just flying by till it blows my hair back. Now, this is what happens when you don't clean up your script. I might leave that part out. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Yeah, we're going to cut those out. And that'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.